get a lot of people in the private community we have on Facebook who say, no, like, I'm telling you, this is not normal puppy biting. Like, it's all the time. Like, my dog is aggressive. Like, how do you delineate between nipping and biting and like normal puppy behavior? And like, where can you draw the line when say, okay, this is more extreme, we need to take like a different route?
Yeah, I definitely have people that, and there has been situations, I've had cases where sometimes even the pet parent thinks it's normal puppy nipping. And I'm like, no, that's not normal. So yeah, there is a distinction. We do want to pay attention to that and observe our dogs and our puppies. But I mean, a lot of times it is just regular nipping, but if it is seeming aggressive, I try to have the pet parent really observe their pup and really observe their dog and see if there's a specific trigger or a specific motivation behind the behavior. So let's say, hey, every time he's playing with a toy and I go to grab it from him, let's say, he starts to nip me or bite at me. So some people might view that as normal nipping, and it might be that they're just excited and want to play and they start going for you. But it can also be that the dog might be feeling uncomfortable that we're getting close to a resource or that we're injecting ourselves into their playtime when they were kind of playing alone. So I try to see if there's food involved, if there's a toy involved, a resource, a location, if it happens at a specific time of day or after a specific activity. And we really try to, and I do this with all training, but we're always trying to find patterns. And we're always trying to find any type of consistency in the behavior so that we can adjust and make adjustments in our training program or our approach with the dog to hopefully not have that behavior begin happening. So I do try to pinpoint and see if there's a motivation. And then I also try to make sure that the dog is not, there is this thing that us dog trainers say a lot, hyper arousal or overstimulation, and these words that people have probably heard that I've said to my clients before. And, obviously consult with the trainer if you feel like your dog is doing something, or a board certified veterinary behaviorist. But we really want to try to make sure that the dog's needs are being met. And so sometimes if a dog gets really overstimulated or really hyper aroused, that is an issue. And I explain that in terms of excitement. So sometimes there's excitement, which is normal, like a dog that's happy or jumping or maybe mouthing on you a little bit. There's a little bit extra excited, and then there's hyper arousal, overstimulation, which is not good. So if the dog's up there, they're almost stressed. I do kind of view it in the form of something's not right. They're feeling some type of way. So I just want to make sure that the puppy is getting their needs met. And their needs could be, what I basically lay out for people is physical exercise, mental stimulation, and one-on-one engagement with you. That could be training or structured play or just an outing together or whatnot. And just if they're not met, that can spill over into, I haven't been walked, I haven't done anything fun, and it can really get overstimulated by the slightest little activity that's going on.